Forget your feelings.
Welcome to the Action Sturge. Tonight we will be playing Curse of Strahd. We usually play Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We start at 7:30 and we go until we stop, which is usually around 10 or 10:30. Sometimes the occasional late game at 11 o'clock. And just before we get started, I want to shout out some of our favorite channels real quick. We've got Indigo Chameleon, IckyV29, Deus Ex Metagame, Twisted Stranger, The Plaster Dragon, Chugachoo, Legends of Evantris, Tabletop Notch, and Die Hack Studio. These are all really cool channels. You should check them out. They're linked below. So scroll down and check them out after the stream's over. Also, one of the new features that we're messing around with on the stream is our Twitch points, which are labeled as coins. Below the chat box, you can see them. You earn them just from watching, so you can see them accumulating down there. And once you've earned enough, you can buy stuff like rerolls for unlucky players, such as us. And then we also have some potions down there that you can buy as well. And so yeah, with that, I think that's everything. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Terry, take it away.
All right. Well, we are rejoining the group as they've just left the village of Barovia, accompanying two Barovian villagers, one by the name of Irina, who's recently been attacked by a vampire, and her brother Ismark, trying to get her to safety. But first, they have been advised to meet with the enigmatic MadamEva, who is actually on the way. And that is where we will actually begin this evening. As soon as I get there.
Are you looking at the stream?
So you've been traveling for about an hour
looking at
outside of the town.
Are we on?
Down the road, the old Svalich Road is what Ismark will let you know. This main road through the country of Barovia is called. And the road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the coming and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There is a clearing here, next to a river that widens to form a small lake, several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest edge. And around the fire, you will see about a dozen brightly clad figures, drinking, singing, dancing.
Okay.
Okay, we are having technical difficulties, so.
Okay.
Kind of. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, just as we're hosting Twisted Stranger.
Yeah, but we are streaming live, so I don't know really what that means. Like I can see us on the creator dashboard, but I can't see us on the. So.
I mean, I seen it a second ago, and then when I refreshed it.
Dang it, Twitch.
So we got one viewer.
Yeah.
It's probably Terry.
No, apparently I'm watching an old video.
Huh?
Apparently I'm watching an old video.
I mean, maybe Twitch just melting down.
Please stay with us if you can actually see us.
Yeah.
I see the Facebook one is like streaming us,
Okay.
but Twitch.
So let me take Twisted Stranger off, and then
There we go.
are we streaming it?
We're streaming.
That's so weird. Usually we would take precedence over that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Did you take Twisted off?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we'll put Twisted back on eventually, but
Yeah, now I see us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are streaming, and then what do the details say? Are we streaming Dungeons and Dragons or Dungeon World?
Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, cool.
Alright, cool. Sorry.
All right, and we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Want to reread that excerpt for?
Yes, we shall reread that introduction. The road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the tree. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There is a clearing here, next to a river that widens to form a small lake, several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge.
Seems like a happening place.
And there are 12 figures, all brightly clad, all drinking.
Brightly clad, like jesters' uniforms, or like
Just very bright and cold, not jesters' uniforms, but just...
like the guys we saw at the bar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely dressed to impress.
Okay. Perhaps we should see what they're up to.
Allow you to lead the way, Harmless.
Okay.
Seem like your type of people. Elegantly dressed and such.
Okay. I will approach the camp.
As you approach, and one of the men will turn upon noticing you. They're like, "Come, join us, strangers," and offer you a flask of wine.
Oh, now you're speaking my language. Alright. Let's go join them.
And you're each given a flask as you come up.
Oh,
All
yes.
right, awesome.
Not one to refuse the hospitality of strangers.
Yes. Come, sit, join us.
And what do we drink to on this?
To life, as always.
Oh, yes. I can drink to that.
And they offer you seats around the fire. And all that.
Okay.
Come, I was just going to tell a tale.
I'll nestle down.
Yes, we shall hear this tale.
And the guy that appears to be the leader of the festivities, the one that offered you the wine,
Master of ceremonies.
yes, will stand up by the bonfire addressing everyone. And he's like, "A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the devil Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic could not save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body, to see if, he had anything of value. But the river Iblis had already spirited him away.
And here I thought you some great warrior standing by his side. But you are a thief, I take it.
You can't steal from the dead.
There is some truth to that. There is some truth to that.
No, I readjusted the brain at some point.
And then they will go on back into singing and dancing and carousing and such.
Okay. Yeah, I'll join in on the dance.
Do you dance?
I mean,
How does Heartless? Oh, what's up, Blood Mist?
Hey, Blood Mist. Harlow's dance is what's my performance? He stands up and tries to blend in, but
He got some moves.
oh yeah, 20. He's fucking jigging it up.
What kind of dance does he do? Like, what kind of like? Is he like a square dancer or something, or like?
He's more like he's got one move, but he does it really well.
In his plate mail. Or full plate, sorry. That is a sight to behold.
Yes, it is. Well, give me a couple of drinks of wine and roll the dice. All right. Is there any Is this these 6 guys? It's just the 6 guys?
That's 12 men and women.
Oh, 12 men and women. Okay.
And as you're sitting there, if you're glance around, you'll see 3 more sitting by the wagons.
What is Irina and Dismark doing?
They are drinking.
Oh, they're having a good time?
They are.
Excellent.
It has been quite some time.
Okay. Splendid. What are y'all doing?
I'm going to. I'll be. I'm gonna have a drink, and then I will likewise dance.
No?
Now I do not claim to be some great dancer. I usually do like a stomp and a clap, and I just alternate stomping feet, and then I just clap, and I'm usually out of rhythm with the music, but I'm having a great time.
Are you slapping your mug, or are you?
No, like clapping.
Oh, you put the mug down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Rosina?
Me? I would like to think I'm a fantastic dancer. So I am drinking, waiting to show him up.
Show who up?
Proceed.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, Vork, go ahead and give me a performance.
Oh jeez.
Just so we can see how well she shows you up.
A
Oh.
performance, you say? Quite the performer, apparently. 17.
Nice.
Yeah. So at that point, Harley
So maybe I'm
stops
actually.
dancing.
So maybe at this point, I'm accidentally on beat.
Or we're all just like drunk enough that you look like you are.
So Rosina, give me a roll.
I'm supposed to roll too? Okay.
Yep.
I thought you would just take my word for it. 8, yeah.
8.
So like really I think I'm a great dancer,
what's
but
the
I'm
problem?
not.
Hey, Robin.
Oh, hey, Robin.
Yeah. I don't even look your way. I see that you're kind of stumbling around, and I tried to not notice.
I actually.
It's the weight from all those crossbows.
Yeah.
I actually have a background feature called By Popular Demand, which basically any performance that I perform, everybody pretty much falls in love with me and really likes me, no matter how bad it is.
It sounds like some homebrew shit.
Well, it technically is. It says you can always find a place to perform, usually in an inn or tavern, but possibly with the circus, at a theater, or even in a noble's court. At such place, you receive free lodging and food of a modest or comfortable standard, depending on the quality of the establishment, as long as you perform each night. In addition, your performance makes you something of a local figure. When strangers recognize you in a town where you have performed, they typically take a liking to you.
Are you a stripper?
I'll start.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll start it off. I'll flip you a coin. Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a performance roll. But
Let's
because of your
see.
background, let's give you advantage.
Okay. Where are my skills?
I'm just mortified. Like.
Performance. 18.
18 was your total?
Yes.
Okay.
This one,
couldn't tell
okay,
if
yeah,
was
that's a.
No, I couldn't tell if you rolled an 18 or if it was a
Oh no,
13
that's
plus.
13 plus.
Okay. Okay. Very impressive display of. What was your performance?
A strip show.
No, really?
I'm so mortified. Like I have to leave the campfire.
I
Like,
totally left.
I say
Like a full strip or more like a burlesque.
Burlesque, yeah,
sexy.
very risque, like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not like.
I'm over with the horses, feeding them some lettuce. And...
yes, I too must check the horses.
So around the campfire,
My face is
both
beet red.
men and women are just applauding.
Wow.
I did not know she could move like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing like belly dancing like Shakira.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after your dance, you'll be invited to
Somebody
join the
tent.
group. Group with them. They'll sit with you and talk and while away the night. Anything in particular you want to talk about?
Something happy. Something else happy.
Something else happy. What kind of
This is a
what kind
grueling-
of wine they got here? Is it red wine, white wine?
It is a red wine. It's not the highest quality. It's
But
still
it's-
quite tasty.
Is it potable?
Is it?
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it potent? Is it a potent potable?
Oh yeah. Maybe I'll ask them if they know anything about what's going on here recently, like vampire-wise. While we're having the time of our lives.
Or maybe get some more information on MadamEva.
Oh yeah, that too. What do they know about MadamEva? Because the guy in the last bar we went to, he was dressed like them, right? And he was like, MadamEva wants to speak with you. That's it. That's all he said. And then he was like, all right, I'm done.
Well, technically, he said that she was waiting on us. Or
Yeah.
expecting us.
Yeah, and we were like, how do you know that? And he's just like, zip.
Peace out.
So you started with asking about vampires,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
And they're like, talking about the Devil Strahd?
Is it just him that's doing this? Or is there multiple?
He has many, many minions.
Oh god. Many minions.
But and some conversations about him. You will find out the following facts. People talking over each other and such. Strahd comes from a royal bloodline. He died centuries ago, yet endures as one of the undead, feasting on the blood of the living. Most Barovians refer to him as the Devil Strahd, but he prefers Strahd.
He prefers what?
Lord Strahd. Strahd has taken many consorts, but he has known only one true love. A Barovian peasant girl named Tatiana.
Are we here for this, or is she just talking to them?
No, you'll all catch this information.
Okay.
I'm sure y'all eventually come back to the horses.
Eventually.
Once she stops her display, I'll come back.
I'm a little cold towards her after that.
I'm not cold.
I got a body. I'm
I
gonna
had to
fly.
take my armor off.
or distant.
Get a little snug in here.
However, I do say, the devil loves.
And Strahd named his castle Ravenloft after his beloved mother, Queen Revenona. Strangers aren't welcome at the castle without an invitation.
How?
So this Tatiana, did she return his love?
She disappeared.
She disappeared. Okay.
This is no mere devil. He loves his mother, obviously.
Obviously.
Perhaps there is some humanity to him.
Kind of doubt it, but maybe.
Perhaps. But his love was centuries ago, before he became what he is now.
Fair enough.
And when you bring up MadamEva, they will just point to that large tent right over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll get up. It was nice dancing for you all, but now we must attend to other business.
Oh yes, she's been expecting.
What? Zip.
Yes, she told us you were coming. many moons ago.
Well, are you all ready?
Yeah, ready?
I'm ready.
So we'll make our way to the tent.
As you enter the tent, magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last, you have arrived. Cackling laughter bursts like mad lightning from her withered lips.
I do not feel comfortable.
Did we tell a joke?
Jax,
Oh. Yes,
it
maybe.
was a lovely ship,
Oh.
but it was better to go down on the beach than where we would have ended up.
I know, and I'm just like hunched over crying. I know.
Rosita, 63
What do you mean?
brothers and sisters.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Did your mother ever get anything done?
No. Not really.
It's just
Vork, the educated barbarian.
well,
Quite a feat to throw off the shackles of prejudice and become more than you're destined to be.
well, there's always more to know, I suppose.
It's a little unsettling, but you get used to it pretty fast.
And Harless, my boy, never dull your shine for anyone.
Never.
So you have come to me. Would you like your fortunes read?
Of course, I am all for this. I am like, yes.
I'm gonna take a pass on that one.
I'm totally in.
Well, there's 4 chairs around the table.
Well, I will sit.
Oh, I've been sitting.
Come, Hollis. Let the woman tell your fortune.
Yeah?
Perhaps there is something you'd want to see in your future.
Or not. Okay.
Well, they keep it vague anyway, so it's okay.
Any guidance in this strange land is sure to be beneficial, good or bad, yes?
Plus,
Yes.
you've been brought here for a reason.
Destiny.
It is.
Or fate.
So she will spread out cards and have you draw 5 of them. And then she will lay them out.
I'm so psyched. It's like I'm actually getting my fortune read. I'm like, ooh.
Indeed.
There's a good way to do this, so everybody can see. All right. She will say, "You have been brought here to help rid us of the curse of this devil Strahd. And what this reading will tell you will guide you on your path to success."
That's encouraging.
This card tells of history. Knowledge of the Ancient One will help you better understand your enemy. And she flips the card. And it is the Wizard. And it signifies that you must look for a wizard's tower on a lake. Let the wizard's name and servant guide you.
The name of the servant.
This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. It's the soldier card, which tells us that you must go to the mountains and climb the white tower guarded by the Golden Knights.
The mountains. The Golden Knights.
This card tells of a power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of pure sunlight. And the philanthropist card. I messed up the camera. Didn't realize that. Look to a once holy place, where sickness and madness are now bred, where children once cried, the treasure still lies. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. The card is Donjon. Search for a troubled man surrounded by wealth and madness. His home is his prison. And this is the card of the Dark Lord, where you will find your enemy. A creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. I see a dark figure, the executioner. I see a dark figure on a balcony, looking down upon this tortured land with a twisted smile. And I have to start it down.
Oh, nice. I made a little synopsis.
But the trackpad view is.
Sorry about that, guys. And if anyone would like to see the cards.
Ah, yes. The old trackpad. Ron Hart's take the book.
Very nice. Well, that was more enlightening than I imagined.
Was it? I didn't understand much of it.
Well, didn't completely
not
understand it,
meant
but at least we have
Well,
a general direction.
while the past is easy to see, the future is clouded by many variables. But know this, you must gather 3 items if you want any chance of success against the Devil's Strahd.
Okay.
And they're hidden within the locations revealed by these cards.
Yes.
Very good.
And does she explain how many, or not how many, what items they specifically are?
It's a
Or we'll know when we kind of see it, sort of thing.
it's a tome.
A tome?
A holy symbol, or a holy symbol of great hope, and a sword made of sunlight.
Sword made of the sun.
So we have to search for this white tower. A tower on the lake.
There's the wizard's tower on a lake, and then a white tower guarded by golden knights in the mountains.
There, you can turn the camera
white
a little bit. I think the dog's fucking with it.
What's he doing? Oh. Remy's big butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Remy.
He's just looking at me.
He's confused. He's like, why are you sitting there?
That is not your place.
So does this tome say, is it like a spell book, or is there anything specific about it?
It holds knowledge of the ancient enemy.
Knowledge?
Perhaps his weakness.
I mean, we can't choose a different fate if if we didn't like that one.
No. Your fate is rarely chosen by you. As I'm sure you're well aware.
Yeah, wow. Oh, hello, here comes our tabaxi. Wow. Okay.
It's quite a lot to digest.
Well, thank you, sorceress, for your wisdom.
We'll do our best not to let you down.
The only question is where to start, Rosina. Perhaps you can make heads and tails of this madness.
Can I roll for that?
Everybody give me intelligence checks.
Oops.
The educated barbarian? Not so much?
No, very much so, actually.
I got a 7.
What is that?
That is a 4.
-1, so 3.
I got a 20.
You got a
A
20.
natural 20.
Well, you are currently escorting someone, and one of the options was the last holy place in this land.
Oh, right.
Ah, yes.
Right.
Oh, was
So
it?
we're already there. We're already on our way there.
But that was the White Tower over the mountain, right?
No, look to the once holy place where children once cried, but treasure still lies.
Oh, yes.
Well,
And what
Something within those lines.
should we find at this church?
look to a once holy place where sickness and madness are bred. Where children once cried, the treasure still lies.
Krizek, which we're on our way to.
Go to the mountains, climb the White Tower guarded by the Golden Knights.
On the White Tower.
That is the symbol of great hope.
The soldier card.
Mhm.
Okay.
And in the Wizard's Tower on the lake.
But there's lakes all around.
You can only run into one circle.
There was no wizard's tower.
Let the wizard's name and servant guide you.
The servant. What is the wizard's name?
I think it's Isiko.
She's a cleric.
Oh, right.
We don't know the wizard's name.
However, we have heard tell of a wizard who confronted the Devil's Strahd.
Maybe we can go ask
Perhaps
the
he
lads out there.
perhaps he didn't die.
Or he did and his castle's still there. Or tower's still there.
Perhaps. And
The
his
only way we
servant's
can
still
find
alive.
out the dude's name is if we go out and ask those guys out there.
Well, our first task is Kruzek, right?
Oh, but they're right there.
Yeah, they're.
Excuse me. Kind strangers.
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 The wine is kicking in, I see. Are you going back outside the town?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind strangers. You told us some story of one who would dare to face the Devil's Strahd. Perchance, did you catch his name?
I can't seem to remember it right now. Morton? Marvin? No, it's much more important than that.
Merlin?
No.
Marlborough, perhaps.
No, it was long and important sounding, but I cannot remember it now.
Long and important.
Mortimus.
For certain, he was some great hero, yes.
Yes. But he was new to this land.
Oh, I see. Very well, then. Well, thank you for your assistance.
We've got a lot on our plate here.
Well, we're on our way to Kozak anyway, and that's one of the places we need to go to, so. And we can just work with what we have from there.
Right. We must get Irina to safety.
Is it Mermaid Marvin the Martian? He was a stranger to this land.
Yeah, how are Irina and Ismark coming along?
They are,
Still drinking?
no, not anymore. They are slumped.
They are slumped.
Chin up. We'll be returning you to safety soon.
No, they're in a drunken stupor.
Well, I'm halfway there, so.
As one could surmise, the village of Barovia does not seem to be a very festive one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty obvious that they were swept up in the excitement and the festivities and overindulged.
Fair enough. Oh. I got inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got inspiration.
Nice.
for laying the children to rest.
All right. Okay.
So maybe we should rest and let everybody.
Well, they will tell you that nightfall is not far off.
And what are they going to do?
We will camp here. We are safe here.
We shall camp with them, yes.
You are welcome. Pull up a log around the fire.
And I will tell you a story of my own. And I'll proceed to tell them the story of...
The murder house.
Huh? Oh yeah, I could tell them that story, yeah.
Rapes are robbing their asses out of there.
Then we... this monstrous form began coming towards us, and the very house itself began to devolve into madness. We barely escaped with our lives, or our sanity.
This is true.
But we did overcome, and we did defeat it.
They will listen intently.
Yeah, I just tell them to regale the whole town.
And as you're sitting around, stories will come up of their travels to foreign lands and the things they've seen.
And then, I guess at some point in the night, we'll retire. I don't know if we really have a place to sleep, but I've always been fine with just like sleeping out under the stars. So.
Okay.
I'm not so fond of that, but I'll do it anyway.
Jackson?
She's got her
You're
choice.
speaking to me
She's got
again?
her choice of tents.
You do have your choice of tents. Or wagons. The wagons are nicely appointed.
Just making sure you have a place to sleep tonight.
What's the matter with you? I thought you weren't speaking to me.
And I suppose I'm not.
I'll call dibs on one of the wagons and sleep underneath, just in case it rains.
All right.
There's a perfectly good tent right here.
No.
All right.
It's,
Very well.
their hospitality has been overwhelming as it is. Who was that?
Don't worry about it.
No, I mean, was it you or me?
I don't go to bed until I see everybody else going to bed as well.
Okay. It'll be well after dark before, like, you'll find out that they are called Vistani. Is their tribe, the Vistani.
Vistani.
Vistani. What does that mean?
Brightly clad dudes.
Very well then.
Wait, were you asking me what the Vistani means? What do you expect? I don't know what it means. They just told me.
It's the name of their tribe.
Yeah, that's just the name of their tribe.
I just
We
don't,
are Vistani.
I just don't see why you would be taking your clothes off in front of people.
I wasn't taking them off completely. I was just being risque.
It was a disgrace to your honor.
To my what?
To your honor.
Oh, I thought you said my armor. I was like, what armor? My leather armor? Okay, Harless.
What?
It was a disgrace to your honor.
Whatever do you mean?
A disgrace to my honor. I've never had honor. I'm a pirate.
And that's
I
fine.
like how Rosina's just like,
I'm so drunk right now.
Just like leaning up against the fucking wagon wheel. Like, oh
Well,
right on the wagon he's under the super rock.
shit. I just think you should be a little more decent. And perhaps there's a reason you... Never mind.
What, get everybody's attention? Are you jealous?
Not at all. course not. I'm just looking out for your best interest.
I think he's dead. I'm sure you are.
Good night.
You know, if I needed another father, I'd get one.
Vorik will turn as if he's gonna say something. But he doesn't. He just goes beet red and then he stomps off.
And I get beet red and I storm off the other direction.
And he's going to and he's just he's gonna go like not completely outside of the camp, but like kind of towards the edge. Like.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna say, I'm like at the end just tapping my foot and like steam coming out of my ears. Who does that buffoon think he is?
I'm gonna.
Okay, so you have path side, lake side, and then forest sides.
Lakeside.
Oh, damn it!
Wait, are you both in the lake, but like elements of the
Yes! We both storm off to the same lake.
And then you see me, and you're like, damn it!
God damn it, you stupid large oaf! Ugh.
You're a cackle from inside the tent. The big square tent.
I'll just like sit away from you.
I'll walk to the tent and I'll peek in real quick.
What's the matter with you?
What's so funny?
You too.
What's so funny about that? I'm gonna walk in and put my hands on my hips. Why does she eat them? Also, she eats dragons. That's where I get the whole eat them thing from. Why does she eat them? Is it a power thing? It's just a hobby. Nothing is said to it. Still my campaign.
Just a hobby. Alrighty then.
She eats dragons. It's just it's something to do.
It's just something to do.
Did they offer anything in the way of sustenance besides the wine?
Yeah, there's food going around.
Okay.
Small game, bread.
Gotcha.
Got some.
So yeah, after she says, I guess whatever she says, be like, all right, whatever, and then I'll go back out and storm away from the lake and go near the path, let's say, path side.
Okay.
Maybe steal somebody's bedroll from near the campfire and like place it down and like mutter to myself and.
You hear a loud snoring coming from under one of the wagons.
Well, that didn't come out right.
Strong enough to eat a dragon.
Strong enough.
Swole.
You get dragon swole.
Remy. He's got a bone. He's got two bones. He has an antler and a bone.
Dude,
Oh,
Remy.
it's Remy. Oh, he kind of fixed it. Kind of.
Is that what he does?
Watching him wiggle in the frame.
Damn dog's a menace. No, I see you going for this one too.
Hide all for it.
I know your tricks. There we go.
Oh. They just keep
Everywhere.
appearing.
Oh,
Oh
You know-
my god! Where'd all my boats go down?
Oh.
Big old nose. Oh, here comes Kiki. Kiki. She went under the chair. Yeah.
At some point, I guess I'll have to come back into camp then. Rosina, what are you doing?
me?
Yeah.
So you guys stormed off, right?
Yeah.
Well, they did.
They did, yeah. And you're sleeping under the wagon that I was leaning on.
You were what?
I was
Leaning
leaning on. I'm gonna crawl under there and start cuddling because I'm drunk.
Okay, well, I'm asleep, so I don't know that.
It's like a
don't.
goddamn
So
teddy
you're
bear.
like you're like the tiny person but being
Yeah.
the big spoon.
Yeah, and I'm like laying on his face and stuff.
Did I take my armor off? Would I do that?
I don't know.
Probably not.
That's a
You're not
Harlow's
going to sleep
question.
very comfortable
Huh?
in armor. And plate armor is not made for sleeping.
Do you doff your armor?
Then I can take 60 turns getting that shit back on.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm having PTSD.
Just a trail of armor to underneath the cart, like.
And a big ball of hair underneath.
Is Harlow's hairy?
Ew.
I don't know.
It's a valid question.
Not really.
Carlos tries to learn to dance like Jackson. You point at me.
Yes.
Oh lord.
At the edge of the woods. You see a black bird circling overhead. When it feels your eyes upon it, the raven flies away. But you see it return shortly, sitting on a branch, watching.
Can I help you?
It's off in the trees.
Can I help you? I'm gonna narrow my eyes and like shuffle behind a tree, out of sight, out of gaze from this mysterious raven just watching me. I mean, it's not anything out of the ordinary. I guess it's just a bird, but the fact that I feel like its eyes are on me kind of creeps me out a little bit.
Yeah. That is making no noise.
Oh, it's not?
Like it was just circling. When you looked up, it obviously started moving away from you.
Weird. Weird. Oh, thank you. Where can I set you? Set you right there.
I can't see it. It's camouflage.
There we go. Set me here. Perfect! There we go. Weird ass raven in my notes. Kiki's done messed him up. It's got feathers sticking out in all sorts of weird places.
Kiefer is so upset.
It's like peeking over the camp.
So, anything anybody else wants to do during the night? Well, everybody else is asleep. Anything you want to do?
I guess eventually I have to go back to camp too, but I'm gonna avoid being anywhere near work.
Where did you end up sleeping?
I might have just spread out by the water's edge and just kind of drifted off.
All right.
Moonbathing.
Yeah. Grumbling and muttering to myself, and stupid jocks. Jealous. Me of her. She has no honor.
Okay, I know you're awake! Could you shut up? Throw red blood at you.
Sticking things in weird places. Let me join.
Oh.
Well, blood mist does have all night.
So, if there is nothing else, the night goes uneventfully.
Okay.
You awake to essentially, you don't see anybody out and about. I mean, the tents are still there and the wagons are still there. But the fire is just smoldering,
Okay.
smoking.
I'll have to get wood for the fire, I suppose.
Oh, there is wood.
Oh, okay. Toss it on the fire.
People have stopped feeding it at some point in time.
Okay. I'll feed it. Yeah. It seems like the least I can do for these people's hospitality.
And eventually people will begin to rise. It looks to be they are forming hunting parties.
Oh yeah, I'll join.
I too will join.
Out of spite.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yes. What happens when you guys wake up?
Like some of my bows are like poking you like in the eye.
Yeah.
And I'm like snoring and drooling. 'Cause I'm so shocked
Your
out.
hair's all in my face.
Yeah.
I just very gently try to like move out and go to the fire.
She just like rolls over. She like grabs onto you.
So warm.
Oh,
It was a chilly night, I won't say that.
So yeah, you will
By the time you get,
awaken at that or shortly
And he
thereafter.
shoves me off. I'll wake up.
how many hunting parties are there?
there's only one. I gotta take this.
There's 2.
All right,
Oh God,
I'll join the other hunting party.
I'll join.
Join
The OG.
yours.
That is, you are very welcome to my party.
I will offer my services if they need.
Harless, you're with my party.
Okay.
We're going to bring back twice the amount of food as the other hunting party.
What are you wearing? Half plate?
Half plate, yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck hunting.
No armor.
For
At least
hunting?
Not that much.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Must be quiet.
Clang, clang, clang through the whole
So
forest.
I will offer my services as far as tending the horses, maybe cleaning up. You know,
I'll start taking my armor in spite. Not in spite, but like I'm just like, fine. And I'll take
Oh
it
yeah, I'm
off.
sure you're just like, oh, all right.
Yeah, the horses definitely need tending.
that's kind of my thing.
Now I'm twice as fast as I once was.
You took your armor off?
Yeah. And I actually do get a speed increase for not wearing armor, so...
Okay.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, I got the shades emote.
So, just let's get some stealth rolls.
Maybe I don't. I thought I did.
Thank you again, Blood Mist. Or no.
Blood Mist, Robin.
Line.
Oops.
Yeah, you see Robin is VIP.
What roll did you say?
Robin is
Sorry.
VIP.
Robin is VIP.
If you want to move silently or quietly. Or you could just go trumpet through the woods to give all the animals time to run away.
This dice is going in the back. I crit miss.
You crit
As
miss.
the rook. I'll shoot you.
This isn't the sea anymore, Jax.
You're not even in my hunting group. So get out of here.
I know, I've heard you from all the way over here.
Well, I hear you in your loud ass voice since you're yelling at me. You're scaring away the prey.
I'm not scaring away any prey.
Birds are like. Oh, speaking of which, when I'm out and about, do I notice that weird ass little raven?
You do not.
Okay. Weird ass raven.
Who'd you roll?
Oh, 19.
She, on the other hand, is very, very stealthy.
Even with all of my like bows and
Yeah.
stuff. And
With her 50 pounds of
Yeah.
armor.
She's ready to hunt, man.
Yeah.
Got lots of bows to choose from.
Mork.
really
Stealth?
good night's sleep, so I'm just really excited.
8.
Oh, I don't want to hear it from you.
Oh, it's still better than what you did.
Oh, whatever.
Why don't you take off your
I
armor
can
for
hear
everyone?
you from all the way over here.
Oh, wait, you already did that, didn't you?
Plenty of times. You don't even know about all the other times I did.
I'm drinking again.
These kids.
So as this argument is going on back and forth through the woods.
Oh, I got some luck.
What?
Who gave me some luck?
Adrian, I thought you said we weren't doing
It
that.
was a joke.
He gave him luck. He used his points. I don't want to get back. Yeah, when we get back into camp.
So eventually you will notice, as you are shouting back and forth through the woods to each other, you'll turn around and you're alone.
God damn it! I don't want to be stuck here with you. Walking the opposite direction.
Well, it's not like I want to be stuck here with you either.
That's
but
why I'm
you
leaving.
shouldn't be going off alone.
She has me.
What something happened. Oh, hey! You were so quiet.
I'm like down here.
Just like in the leaves.
Just drinking.
Yeah.
Still, perhaps it's not best for any of us to go off by ourselves.
Storm.
Which way are you
Oh.
storming?
Jackson.
Which way?
You don't even know where you're going.
Which ways do I have?
Well, you've got one direction that goes back to the camp,
Not that way.
and then essentially 8 others that go to random unknown places.
Let's go to.
East,
Which
go
the
east.
camp is.
Random leaf salad.
East.
So
your
I'll
position.
just go. Let's go north.
How far north are you?
Far enough until I see some prey.
Okay. Roll me a survival.
Survival. Skills.
What are you doing, Gord? And Rosina?
I'm gonna go with her.
Okay.
I will follow reluctantly because I don't want
I
them
got a
to go off
12.
by themselves.
What did you roll?
10, but plus 2.
For what though?
Survival.
Could I roll?
Yep.
Since I'm with her.
You were hunting prey, so.
Okay.
Actually, for you, survival
I
or
don't know.
nature.
Or nature.
Ooh, 15. That's better.
15. You will come across a deer.
Relax.
I need food. I'm hungry and I'm mad.
I'm just going to try to stay quiet.
What are you rolling for?
Stealth?
Oh.
Perhaps?
Oh yeah, I do stuff.
Okay. Oh, 10.
23. I move like the wind. Don't feel bad, Jackson. It's in my blood.
I will break your arms.
I'd like to see you try.
I will harvest your organs and sell them to MadamEva. I think she will greatly accept them. I don't like that he's contemplating so long about this deer. It's not
It's
a deer.
funny because you can see the picture that's beside the deer.
Oh,
That is not a deer.
Oh no.
Big teeth and fangs.
Fucking
Oh,
where
that's-
deer. Ready, your silver.
But as you approach, you'll see its head perk up.
Pew, pew. Except I don't have a gun. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Do you have a bow?
Yes, I have a short bow.
You roll with it. Are you doing anything, Rosina?
I'm just watching her.
Oh my god, I suck tonight. Let me see what it is though with my plus. It's a 7 day.
No.
Okay.
God
missed.
damn
So I
it.
see her fail and then I'll try.
These die are just failing me so badly. Maybe I just need to.
Oh, by the way, I was incorrect. You do get to add your dex to damage with crossbow.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
That's the downfall
Oh,
about
that's
including
right.
previous editions in your head.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, man. I think we're going to starve.
Alright.
I'm
Why
just
don't
like,
I
whatever,
see you
and I
try
keep
then?
drinking.
What do you have?
Huh?
Exactly, nothing hunting worthy.
I move like the wind.
Then go get it.
Go get what?
The deer!
Oh.
You see a deer bounding off through the
Well,
woods.
go get it if you're so fast.
I'll chase after it.
Oh.
What is your speed?
30 feet. I thought
Yeah.
it was.
There's a bird in here?
I thought it was. I thought it'd be more, but that must be something else. So 30 feet,
Yes, you knock you up.
huh? Even if I dash.
No, because it can dash as well.
So
Oh,
I
well.
run after it, and then I get. Damn it!
Alright, buffoon.
Meanwhile, back at camp, I'm just sharpening spit spray everybody and hand them out. getting ready for our feast.
Obviously, I'm still a bit.
Oh, can I throw
inebriated.
have thrown a javelin at it?
Yes, you can.
Ooh, so perhaps I should try that. For a 16 versus
That's
AC.
a hit.
For shit, it's a D6. Big one. For 7 damage.
You have killed the deer.
That turned back triumphantly towards Jax.
I'm just.
And Rosina, if she's there somewhere, the grass is quite tall.
I just stride past you with Rosina at my side, since I don't neglect her like others.
Oh.
I've never neglected Rosina.
Continuing north.
Continuing north.
Alright. You will eventually come to a footpath. It goes east and west.
What about the deer?
I just walk right past it.
Oh shit! Well, I guess I'm kind of torn.
Well, let's go ahead and just take the deer back. That's probably a smart idea. But I'm not carrying it.
Me either.
It's your
Too
kill,
many
your
weapons.
responsibility.
I'll hoist it over my shoulders.
And then we can walk back to camp.
Alright. When you come back to camp, the Mustani have they got a couple rabbits, squirrels, such. They see you come in with the deer. Boop, gnaw it.
I just soak it all in.
Listen, I start performing again. You're gonna be forgotten. Put in the dust.
And then they are going to begin cooking breakfast.
Yeah. I'm gonna saunter on off, sit on a stone and sharpen my swords and my sword and my rapier.
Yeah, I will dress the deer so I can assure a small plate for myself.
Alright. They will let you.
Oh, no, you know what I want to do? I want to stop by MadamEva's again. If she's there.
She's there.
She's there. Hold on. I have to
Drinking
reread.
something.
I have to reread my.
Reading the book.
I have to reread my backstory. I forget what's important to me. So if anybody else wants to do roleplay stuff, I'm going to read this real quick.
I will check on Irina. Irina, how are you holding up?
Haven't had that much fun in years.
Oh, splendid. I'm so glad. Is Mark?
He has not drank that much in years.
Well, you gotta treat yourself sometime. Oh, sorry. We were supposed to roleplay with each other.
No, you're role playing.
Well, he was trying to look something up.
Oh.
I'll just make sure that I had the stats right. But yeah. Yeah, they seem to be in good spirits, despite the circumstances.
Well, I'm not sure, but I think we'll be on our way soon to our next destination. Have to check with the others, though. Are y'all close by?
I'm over by the fire, kind of just kind of watching the preparations. Having killed the deer, that's pretty much.
You got your hand in the pot already.
I'll probably be helping with preparations.
But I'll be talking jovially with whoever's nearby. You said you left?
I went to go say hi to MadamEva.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
wanted to ask.
I do have a moment where Vora kind of looks around and looks a little disappointed, but continues to speak jovially with the people around.
I'm washing the blood and stuff off my armor.
The stuff.
How are you cleaning it, man? With your greatsword?
No, it was just wine.
Wine?
You're cleaning it with wine?
Just a little.
You're pouring their wine on your armor
It's in my cup.
to clean it.
It's like, there we go. Remy's big old butt. Remy, you got a big butt, dude.
Big butt. Oh, what's up, Vicky?
Hey, Kitty.
Yeah, speak with Madam.
Yeah. So she's not much of a future fortune teller, right?
Oh no, she
No.
is.
Oh, she is?
It's just the past is much clearer than the
Mhm.
future because it's already.
I kind of want her to tell me what she sees in my future regarding love. Yeah, love.
Welcome to I don't know what game you had planned here. And cue the high school romance.
No, not that.
Now
It's
playing
just it's either let's do either love or riches.
Yeah. Does she give you like a knowing look and then you're like, or riches?
Yeah.
Gold. I want to do with the gold.
There's like two different options here.
I'm kind of nonchalantly peeking in. I've been keeping an eye on you.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yeah,
After that show or after the performance?
No, the performance just made me blush, but after we're thinking about stealing from that one house.
What house?
Which house do you mean?
The one with people still living there. Ooh, hey.
Oh,
thank you, Robin.
weird. Thank you, Robin.
Damn! Oh man, did you see the Twitch thing? The Twitch chat? He did like the unicorn.
Unicorns.
Yeah, the unicorn emojis.
Remy, stay away from the cameras.
Okay, Remy, get
Blood-
your big
blood
butt
mist.
away from the cameras.
Blood Mist was like, what is this campaign about anyways? And Nikki V said she thought it was Strahd.
I thought it was. I'm sorry.
It's supposed to be.
Remy.
But yeah,
Have all of it.
The venison is sublime, by the way.
Oh yeah, have they cooked it?
Surely by now.
There's a detail there, foresight.
If that's too much of an issue, I would like to know if they can she like see like because like I used to have a crew. Could she see what they're doing now?
Well, as far as love goes, love is always so hard to see, particularly in life of an adventurer. There's so many twists and turns and complications and entanglements. As far as riches go, this land is filled with riches, if you are brave enough to take them. And as far as your crew goes, most of them are actually under another captain right now.
Oh well, that's good.
A good portion of them signed on to another ship in Waterdeep.
That's good.
More in the sailor line of work than pirate.
Then pirate. Good on.
I mean, their first gig out as a pirate, and they wreck the ship.
Let's
Well, let's
take it easy, maybe.
let's work up to pirating.
All right. I'll thank her for taking the time in her day to answer my questions, even if they may seem childish.
Anytime, dearie.
But I suppose that's just me, so then I will scuttle on out, and then I'll go back to like sharpening my swords and rapier and just kind of keeping away from everybody in general. Because I'm being a moody little brat.
So perhaps we should make our way to cruising.
Isaac.
Okay.
Alrighty. Krezek is a good distance away. Looks to be a day or more of travel.
I suppose we should better get going then, huh? If they'll let us, can we borrow like maybe like a... Well, if they have a tent to spare before we leave.
No.
Nope.
They do not have to spare.
Damn it.
As far as gear goes, they really don't
Have much.
anything to spare.
That's fine. We'll take a bit of that venison on the go, though.
Of course.
Venison's delicious.
I'm guessing they'll be like lurking while you eat it.
Ew, what the hell?
But they will tell you that Valaki is on the way. So, if you need supplies,
What is Valaki?
it's a city on the lake.
Okay. Okay.
So who's our guide, by the way?
You don't have one. Ismark knows the
General.
Old Svalich Road,
Oh.
which is the main road, which goes eventually to Krezek.
Okay.
But he's not familiar with its entirety. He is not strayed far from the village of Barovia.
Okay. Well, I guess we will thank our friends for the hospitality and.
Yes. It has been quite an honor to be in your company.
And you as well. I'll give you a couple skins of wine.
The generosity, and perhaps we will meet again under good circumstances.
Well, those were pretty good.
Well, this land still is under the hold of the devil Strahd. We were sent here to free them from it.
As we will. Try.
All right. So, you'll follow the river to the base of a canyon, at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and there's a footpath up the canyon. It's kind of treacherous.
But I mean, it's our only option, isn't it?
No, you could go back out to the main road.
Oh.
Does anybody have survival?
It's longer.
Maybe we.
But safer.
I'll ask Ismark if he thinks it's best to probably take the safer route.
Should probably ask Irina. She might be.
Well, yeah, we can't get her helped if she's dead, so...
Right.
Well, I mean, it is a treacherous, rocky, wet footpath over 1,000 feet tall. So.
And perhaps there would be some circumstance under which we would take that path, but I think for now it's okay to say safer is better.
Could always carry Irina.
Irina, are you in such dire rush that we need to chance such a treacherous path?
No.
Back to the main road we go.
Yes, perhaps the main road then.
Yeah, just basically the longer you look at it, you're just like,
Nah.
yeah, because you can't tell the condition of the footpath all the way up.
But the footpath does lead all the way up, right?
Maybe. I mean, it's a 1,000-foot cliff, so you see a footpath going up.
Okay.
I mean, from here, there's no way to know whether or not it goes all the way up.
Okay. Back to the main road we go.
As you follow the dirt road, it clings to the side of the mountain. It ends before an arching bridge of mold-encrusted stone that spans a natural chasm. Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perch on the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn. On the mountainside of the bridge, a waterfall spills into a misty pool nearly 1,000 feet below. The pool feeds a river that meanders into the fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley.
It's beautiful.
And the road continues forward past the bridge.
Shall we?
Let's continue.
Rosina, are any of your other siblings adventurers as well?
Yes. Most of them are.
That would be quite a guild.
Well, perhaps we'll meet one of them one day. Perhaps we already have.
After you pass the bridge, you will continue on to certain doom. Yeah.
Nah.
To certain doom.
Even here in the mountains, the forest and the fog are inescapable. Ahead, the dirt road splits into two, widening towards the east. There you see patches of cobblestone, suggesting that the eastern branch was once an important thoroughfare. Through the break in the trees, you see a large castle towards the top of the mountain.
To the west?
To the west is another road.
Oh. How late in the day is it?
Or just
It's about 10 o'clock. But Ismark said that's Castle Ravenloft.
Oh, that is where the devil sleeps.
Yes.
This is good to know. Perhaps we should steer clear for now. My
For now,
friends.
I would agree.
Harless, I know your blade aches for the vampire's blood, but...
Don't feel like he's prepared.
Strahd? Or
No.
you?
Alright, continuing west. You will once again come upon a large set of iron gates with stone sentries standing beside.
oh boy.
Are the gates closed?
Yes.
Harless?
Well, perhaps Zaxine wants to scout ahead.
Well, you can ask Jaxine if she would like to scout ahead.
Zaxine.
I roll my eyes. Sure, I'll scout ahead.
What are you doing?
Scouting ahead to see what. I mean, I can only go as far as the gate, I assume.
As you approach the gate, it opens. Just as the other ones did.
Well, there we go. Come along.
Okay.
Trying not to draw out when you say that. Perfect.
I will lead the way then. If no one opposes.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay.
And still no sign of a weird raven?
Have we spotted any wildlife at all along the way?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I did
Small
kill a
game,
deer
but,
this morning.
Yeah.
It unsettles me that this that the devil Strahd sleeps so close to this town.
It does indeed. I ask Irene to stay close.
And yet this is supposed to be the last holy place left. Doesn't make sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
How so?
But you would want a holy place nearby.
But I assume he wouldn't.
Well, he can't. Yeah, he wouldn't, but he can't.
as you're walking along the road, you hear the sound of small wooden wheels rolling across the damp earth. You trace this lonely sound to a hunched figure bundled in rags pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog.
You there, old man!
Man!
Oh, sorry, old woman! Woman! I'm a man,
You require some assistance?
and I'm called Dennis. Yeah, I say, old man.
Yes? What do you want?
They're coming towards us, or are we gonna go? Or
Towards.
Towards?
From farther up the road.
Where do you come from, old man?
From my house. Where do you come from?
We were at, where were we? Ask, where were we? just as...
I can't.
Huh?
I can't. Back that way.
The last town we were in.
Oh, yes. Bravovia? Bravovia?
Possibly Bravovia. I'll look for it. I'll look towards Irina for help.
She'll nod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, that's where I'm headed.
Oh, no. You don't want to go there.
I go there twice a week.
Okay.
Well,
I must sell my wares.
and I understand that. Be cautious. These are dangerous times.
May we peruse your wares before you leave?
Of course, of course. She'll open up the cart, and then in this bundle are these still steaming pastries.
Ooh.
These are my very special dream pastries. Only a gold piece each.
What do you mean, dream pastries?
Oh, they take you to a better place.
A better place.
Much better than this dreary land.
And all that in a mere pastry. I'll hand over a coin.
She will hand you one.
Alright, and I'll hand her a gold coin.
I'm stuffed on venison. I don't know about y'all.
I'll taste it.
It is quite delicious. It is like a mincemeat pie.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Quite delicious. And I'll let you try some.
Oh, you'll give me a bite?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll go ahead and buy a dream pastry for her as well.
Who's he at?
I'll buy.
Would you like a pastry, little one?
Yes, I'll buy. Little.
You can't stop me. I'm going there, old man. Yeah, I'll finish that one. I'll pay for another one.
How much gold do you have?
As of right now, 88 more pieces.
Huh?
88 more pieces.
Rich old miser?
Hmm?
I've got 10 gold.
How many does he have?
She?
She.
She has a couple dozen.
Oh, is it actually is a she?
Yeah.
Does she look like to call her old man?
It was fun.
Oh, you're so understanding. Is there how many does she have?
She has a couple dozen.
A couple dozen. Yeah, I'm gonna give her 10 gold altogether, and I'm gonna stuff some of them in my pockets.
You're not gonna share with this Mark and Arena? You're gonna share with this Mark and Arena?
Oh, well, of course.
So,
Yeah.
very good.
So 2 more gold.
Good
Two-
stuff.
For 2
good
more pastries.
stuff. All right. Constitution saves all the way around.
All right. 18.
10.
14.
Then, and I stop Arena and well, no, I don't.
So, everyone but Vorik.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. They're fucking delicious. You gonna finish that? You gonna finish that?
Each one will basically
Die.
sit down and nod off.
Right on. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I was like, hold on. And then I was like, oh, magic can't put you to sleep. That's not food.
Well, I only had a bite, to be fair. I don't know if that.
Light, that might be enough.
What's wrong with everyone? Are they like asleep? Like if I go to like slap Arliss a little bit, like will he wake up?
He does wake up.
Oh, okay.
You were in the most joyous land.
Tons of shiny armor. all
Yes.
around.
Just performing great deeds and being a hero to all. And you would give almost anything to go back.
You know, I wake up and Vork's like slapping me in the head.
Yep.
Arliss, you fell asleep. One pastry put you down.
Okay. I'll take another bite.
Hey, I was gonna finish that.
She's like, oh, bye, Derek. And continues on down the road.
What kind woman? I mean, I suppose we're making camp for the afternoon.
What? Can you not wake them? Hey, wake up!
I'll wake Jax.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
And I'm leaning against Rosina, like my head's on top of her head.
Yeah.
Just like my arms are crossed, and I'm just.
What is Irina saying about all this?
She's asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arena.
You gave her one too?
Yeah, he passed him out.
Seriously.
All right.
Give everybody one. I'm going to brush Jaxine's hair out of her face, and then
Smack.
and then I'm going to say.
Lining up the shot.
Yeah. What angle do I want to go at here?
And then I'll gaze upon her peaceful face, and she looks so serene and so happy. And then I will say,
My ship is back.
and then I will give her a gentle shake on the shoulder.
Gentle does not really do it.
Oh, I'll give her a firm shake of the shoulders.
So as you were sailing the high seas in your decked out man of war ship
Yes. Cannons galore.
with your cargo full of gold and gems,
Sounds
sailing into a beautiful sunset, you are shaken awake to the face of Vork. and an intense longing for that life that has been taken from you.
I jump up and I'm like, where's my ship? I'm like looking around like,
You fell asleep after you ate some pastries.
where's my ship?
Ship? There was no
I've
ship
worked
here.
so hard. And it's gone again! And I like fall to the ground on my knees.
Damn you all to hell!
Oh, no. Why? And I'm back in this godforsaken place.
And then I'll leave her to that. And I'll go wake Rosina up.
And Rosina,
Yes.
let's see.
Imagining like a sanctuary of fluffy cute animals, just like.
I was imagining her riding through a beautiful forest glen upon the back of a unicorn.
Yeah. Oh.
With the birds and the butterflies and
She's got a beautiful flower crown on her.
yes. And you are awakened by Vorik. Firmly, but not violently, shaking you awake.
Although I am holding you up.
What the heck, dude?
What the heck, dude?
You fell asleep after eating some pastries.
That was such a good dream.
I'll reflect myself and be like, okay, so she drugged us.
What are you talking about?
Smack. Don't eat any more of those.
Hey.
So perhaps we suppress on. I will.
Well, Irina and Ismark need to be woken up first.
Well, they were as advertised.
They were as dream. Yep, they'll take it away. Not false advertising by any means. I guess I'll go ahead and I'll wake Irina. If anybody wants to wake up Ismark, or I'll wake him up too.
I think Harless did.
Okay.
When Irina comes to, she is shouting the name Sergei.
What's the name?
Sergei.
Irina. Who's the Sergei?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Never seen him before. But I
He
know him.
He was in your dream?
Yeah. But it wasn't a dream. It's hard to explain.
Oh, everybody's having dreams. Everybody having dreams.
You still working on the first one?
Huh?
You still working on the first one?
No.
On
the third one.
I need 2 more constitution checks.
Let's see, it'd be an 8 and a 12.
Oh, yeah. So, on your second one.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't feel
Oh boy.
I fall back.
I don't know if I'm strong enough to even like shake him. He's so big. He's just a lumbering oaf.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna scoop him up and throw him over my shoulder.
Alrighty.
We must move forward.
And you will have grand dreams of battle and conquest.
Hero I've always wanted to be.
Cool.
I think we should try waking him up though. I'll shake him. Shake, shake, shake.
Well, he's probably awake. I haven't bathed in days.
Wake, wake, wake.
And you are awakened
Oh!
On
to the
Harless's
thrillings
shoulder.
on Harless's shoulder,
We'll gently
gazing upon his
set him back down.
Buttocks.
Oh, I did have grand dreams. Prophetic ones. Hollis, you may put me down.
Gently sets you to the
I
ground.
want to draw everybody close. I have seen our future. I have seen the tales of our deeds told throughout the centuries as we rise to the status of heroes. I've seen this. I believe I have been gifted from this humble pie
That's great.
with the power of prophecy.
That's great.
Words of encouragement.
Yeah.
We're still
Continue on.
walking.
Yeah, everybody just keeps walking.
We're going to continue on.
As you continue on, you will eventually, the trail will come off of the mountain. The old Swalich Road transitions here from being a winding path through the mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into the fog-filled valley. At the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake, its waters dark and still. A branch in the road leads west to a promontory, atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill. Its warped wooden vines strip bare.
Would this be the windmill from the painting?
No, it's not someone.
Okay.
Check.
No, I did not see one in my dream.
And it's just only a windmill that we can see nearby.
There's a city also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see the road going down from the mountain,
Okay.
and it leads to a village by a lake.
Okay.
But partway down the mountain, you see an offshoot that goes to this windmill.
Can we assume that this is Valakee?
Yes.
Okay.
And his mark will confirm as much.
Alright, Valakee.
Huh. On to the city then.
Alright. Heading straight on to the city.
I kind of want to look at the windmill. I don't know if there's anything cool about it, but I kind of want to check it out.
I looked towards Irina. And
Oh my lord, it's a pit stop. We'll be fine, and she'll be fine.
very well then. I was only thinking about someone other than myself. Is all.
Here in Logan.
And I just flip him the bird and walk straight to the window.
As you start to take the path towards the windmill, the onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you,
Oh, wait,
seemingly
this one talks.
agitated.
This one talks, so it's not the raven from before.
It's an ill omen.
It's hard to
How
tell.
would you recognize a raven?
I don't know. It's talking, and, so it's like agitated.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's hopping back and forth and squawking at you and flapping its wings.
I'm gonna try the door.
Alright, let me get an insight check.
Insight. Pull up my skills here real quick.
And actually, everybody can.
Jesus Christ. 9.
I divine its true purpose.
Insight.
14 for Harless.
Yeah, 16.
Hopeless.
Hopeless.
I
don't know my own
17.
Hopeless, Harless.
17. This raven does not want you here.
Oh, it doesn't have anyone else here?
It's not being aggressive so much as warning.
Okay.
Oh, you would know that with all your nature stuff too anyway.
So I will tell you guys that I'm getting that feeling from the raven. He's warning us to leave.
Leave the village?
No, the windmill.
Oh, I'll toss him up a crust of bread.
I catch it.
How about a bit of pie?
You will not.
A wise raven, is it?
His loss.
Constitution check.
You can do that all day.
9.
He just like falls to the ground and starts snoring.
We could collect our barbarian on the way back from the village.
I agree.
I'm gonna take all the pies he has and just chuck them in different directions so he cannot eat any more. And I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna.
Not my pie.
They're gone. I've chucked them all. You're asleep. I don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I will again firmly shake him. Get up.
I've had another vision.
And I walk away. To the village we go.
However smart I may be, I like to think that I can't connect with the pies. I think that I've been gifted with some great prophetic powers.
And to the village we go. No more pies, they're all gone.
What happened to my pies?
Bird took them.
Damn bird. All of them?
As well.
Blood mist is gonna eat me. I want that emoji.
So you've eaten like what, 4 pies now?
Yeah, I think so. Why? Is something else bad happening to me that I don't know about? Maybe. So I can speak Common and Dwarvish and Giant. Dwarvish and Giant, which would probably not come in handy at all. But it's okay.
Well. So you're awake now?
Yeah, I'm awake. And I'm missing my pies.
Well, we've been warned not to enter this windmill.
No, he was there for the warning.
Huh?
He was there for the warning.
I was there for the warning, and then I dipped out. I had a vision. A grand vision.
Well, I don't know about you, but now I really want to investigate the windmill. Now I really want to investigate the windmill.
But the, Rosina said no.
No?
I said no. Oh, the Raven doesn't want us here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rosina don't care. The Raven does.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't. I don't want to upset the Raven, so I think we should go.
Rosina says no.
Okay, well. I've learned to heed her advice since the murder house.
Besides, what could be in some dusty old windmill anyway? No great fortune, or
You'll never know.
no great fortune to be found there.
All right. As soon as you decide against going in the windmill, the Raven will take off and fly over your head down the road and basically land on a branch just ahead of you.
Can I sense what he's feeling now? Can I sense what he's feeling now?
He just seems to be waiting.
For us to go in? I totally sense all of that.
I mean, he's looking back at you, just sitting on the branch.
Is he still like warning me? Or is he's just like...
No, once you said don't go in there and he agreed with you, he took off and went farther down the road towards the village.
Oh, so I can't even see him?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay.
He's just sitting on a branch over the road.
Okay. I guess we can go in.
No.
No?
I don't think so.
When you say that, he starts squawking again.
Okay, yeah, no. No, let's not go. Let's just leave.
She's hot and cold.
He's acting as our guide.
So should we follow him?
Inside, maybe?
I really want another one of those pies. They're so good.
I'm afraid the rabbits have ate them.
I thought you said the crow ate them.
Oh, yeah.
They're gone.
Right.
That's all you
The
need
crow.
to know.
No, she says she goes to town twice a week. Perhaps we'll see her on the way back.
Well, let's make our way down to the village.
As you proceed to the village, the raven will keep pace ahead of you.
Okay.
It's not creepy at all.
He's guiding us.
I would think. Maybe leading us to our demise.
Do you have an attribute for animals? Some enforcement.
Animal handling?
Cannibalism? Oh, animal.
Animal handling? Or,
What would that be under?
Features and traits, I think.
Okay.
Some
like some ability? Like,
some force
okay,
races
gotcha.
have like not speak with animals, but an ability to just
Yeah,
communicate.
some kind of affinity.
Yeah, I have speak with small beasts. You can communicate simple ideas with smaller beasts.
Okay. So you would have actually got a good understanding
Okay.
that he wants you.
Okay.
I actually watched an episode the other day.
Can I help you?
With Charlie Brown over there.
Shut up! These are
Um,
Hufflepuff colors.
As you continue down the
Fuck is a
road,
Hufflepuff.
the old Svalich road meanders into a valley washed over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber.
Not too Raven. I just realized.
The dirt road ends at the end of a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled upon them.
Haha, this looks like a place I could get along in.
Yeah, I will lead us into the village.
As you come up to the gate, there is a male and a female guard standing on the other side of the gate. Each of them has a pike in hand.
I will look to you guys. My charisma's really low.
My charisma's very high.
Sure, go ahead.
Good. It's still like noon. Is it noon, morning, late morning?
By this point in time, it's probably about 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Alright, so I'll say good evening as I approach the gates.
So the male one's so damn good about it.
Not much. Look at this fog. It's dreary, moody. Quite terrible, actually.
After day.
Trust me.
I agree. What do you want?
We're seeking passage through this town to get to Kozek.
So you're not staying? Just passing through?
We might stay a day, maybe. Maybe. We're just kind of passing through, though, mostly.
I guess so. That's the one of the kids.
Why, thank you. Along we go.
Even though she has no honor, she is quite the smooth talker.
Some steam coming out of my ears again, and just Harless after you.
I will lead the way.
I'll go to follow him.
And I hold up my sword.
As you enter the town,
Squinty eyes.
you will see
I'm vibing with this.
What looks to be like lampposts are covered in wreaths, but they are aged and seem to have seen a lot of use. There's flowers strewn about, but they look aged, older. Let's see. The Raven is still tracking ahead of you, hopping from rooftop to rooftop.
Okay.
And you're following the Raven?
No, I don't even notice the bird.
Oh.
I look down towards Rosina and I say, "What's with the bird?"
I'm not sure. I think he's guiding us.
But to where?
I don't know.
Well, Rosina, my trust is yours.
Thank you.
Now, of course, I have Irina close.
Can I get a sense of where he's taking me?
Not really, other than pretty much straight down this main road.
If that's the case, maybe Rosina should be leading.
Maybe. Oh, following the crowd.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I mean, it's not hard for everybody to see the Raven. I mean,
Okay.
it's-
So you do notice the Raven.
Is it a raven or a crow?
Is there a difference?
I don't know. Rosina? What's the difference between a raven and a crow?
They are two completely different birds.
So, are we staying? Or I feel like we need to escort Irina to her destination. I mean, it seems to be a long travel.
But can we make it there in the daytime that we have left? You heard those,
Ew. Oh, sorry, I was looking up like the difference between a raven and a crow. Crows give like a cawing sound, but ravens produce a lower croaking sound. Ravens often travel in pairs, crows are seen in larger groups, and a crow's tail is shaped like a fan while the raven's tail appears wedge-shaped or triangular.
The more you know.
I
Noted.
know, this is like a cute little website. It's called Bird Note. Oh, and it even has noises. I'm not gonna play them, but
Yeah. I'm gonna take up bird watching when I get older.
I know, it looks so fun.
So it's dusk.
If there's any birds left.
It's around, what,
No, it's about
1
one-ish.
o'clock?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got time.
Time enough to make it to the next town?
Probably not.
I just don't want to get caught out on the road in the middle of the night.
Then maybe we should wait, because it's getting to that point.
Okay.
Alright. As you continue to follow the Raven, it will land over the door of a building, and you will see several ravens, more ravens at the building. Gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
Does the raven we're following go mingle with the other ones?
No, he's sitting on the sign.
Oh, he's sitting on the sign. This appears where we need to be. No words on the sign other than just a blue waterfall.
Does it seem to be, we can guess it's not a residence.
No.
Okay. Well, let's mosey our way in.
As you get closer, you will see underneath the waterfall that it's the Blue Water Inn.
The Blue Water Inn. Very cool. All right. We enter the Blue Water Inn, or at least I do.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, I'll definitely go.
As you approach, there's a set of steps going up to the main door. There's also another set of steps going up to the top floor, off to the side, and then there's a well on the left-hand side.
We'll just go to the ground floor.
As you walk in the main entrance, there's a pair of double doors, and damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs, with narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall, under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hangs from the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in a dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques.
Is it me, or does this place have a strange preoccupation with killing wolves?
It does.
As you come in and the doors shut behind you, you can see that the doors can be barred from within. And then there's a woman tending the bar.
Hello there.
The Harlot's bellied up.
And scattered about the room, there's about 6 patrons.
Harless taking the lead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna belly up to the bar and kind of look around and get a feel for the room.
Cool. Now I'll move up. Kind of taking a look around, and I'll kind of lean against the bar with my elbow. Just keep looking around the room.
Is there a set of stairs inside that lead up to the top floor as well?
Yeah, there's a set of stairs on the north wall
Okay.
that leads up to the balcony.
Okay.
Over the, there's a couple doors up there. As you settle up to the bar, she's like, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How can I help you?
What's so good about
Yeah, you're the most delightful person we've met so far. I'm Harless. What is your name?
My name is Danica.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Danica. Do you have any ale or wine?
Since you're sitting at the bar, you actually see that there's 3 large casks behind the bar with brass spigots stuck into it. And she's like, yes, would you like common wine or fine wine?
Common wine for me, please.
All right. That'd be 3 coppers.
I'll hand it over. Thank you very much. I'm parched.
She will pour you a glass.
So tell me of your village.
Oh, the village. Well, it's always busy here. The burgomaster throws festivals constantly.
I'm sorry, the what?
The burgomaster.
The Burgermaster.
Burgomaster.
Burgomaster. Burgomaster.
The head of our village.
Okay.
Okay. I couldn't help but noticing all the wolves.
Oh, yes. That was last week's festival.
Okay.
And what was this festival celebrating?
It was called the Wolf's Head Jamboree.
The Wolf's Head Jamboree, you're right.
Yes, the wolves in this area are quite dangerous, quite plentiful. So the burgomaster thought it would be a splendid idea to celebrate the hunting of them.
I can't see much wrong with that.
Seems it was
It's
quite
a bit
successful.
draining. Having a festival every week.
Every week! Haha!
Wow.
When's the next one?
3 days.
3 days.
We'll be long gone by
That's
then.
too bad we'll miss it.
Festival of the Blazing Sun.
Oh, there's a different festival every week.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, we will be gone in 3 days' time.
However, we will mark it on our map and try to make it back at some point.
To at least one festival.
Right.
Are they on specific days or?
Not specific days, but there's one every week.
Okay.
It has been that way for years.
Well, perhaps we pass back through.
This burgomaster, he has a residence nearby.
Yes, he does.
I might like to meet this
Well,
man.
tell me, what brings you to our humble town?
Oh,
We are simply helping a friend get where they need to go in these dangerous times.
what he said.
Very well. A noble cause.
Indeed.
About this time, 2 young children will
The children have always kind of freaked me out since the dead house.
will come running out from
There's a boy and a
what
girl?
appears to be the kitchen. 2 boys.
Oh, okay. Not so bad. Children.
And they'll come and tug on the woman's dress. She'll be like, not now. Go help your father.
Your children, I suppose?
Yes. My husband and I own this inn.
Oh, well. A fine inn indeed.
Sorry, I can't help but not notice this hunk right here. In the top corner.
What kind of home?
Very hunky. Nice hair.
Do you live in fear, being so close to the Devil Strahd's castle?
It's hard not to.
Maybe that's why y'all throw festivals all the time.
Well, actually, the burgomaster believes that if everyone in Valaki is happy, it will keep the Devil Strahd away.
And has it?
No. But there's always those that aren't as happy as they should be. So he attempts over and over again.
Do you know anything about the windmill up the road?
It used to serve this town centuries ago. But it's fallen out of use.
Very well then.
A man will come out of from the door to the back. And then proceed to go sit down.
This is your husband?
No.
No. Forgive me. I'm just making conversation.
He, my husband keeps himself busy with making the food.
I should like to taste some of
Does
this
smell
food.
pretty good.
I should like to taste some of this food. I thought my appetite had been quenched with delicious meat pies, but I do find myself hungry yet again.
Well, today we have a special on wolf steak.
I bet you do.
Of course.
Never had wolf. No, but I'll have one.
She will. It's 1 electrum piece each.
Is that the only form of currency you accept, or?
5 silver.
Huh?
Or 5 silver.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hand her a gold and just kind of keep the change kind of thing.
Does anybody else want?
Is this an inn as well?
Yes.
Okay. Might need to inquire about staying the night.
Well, a bed for the night.
Can be free if I perform. Stand up on the table.
Oh Lord.
Is also an electrum. Or 5 silver.
Okay.
Or 2 for a gold. Whatever.
Right. Are you performing?
I will not. I will not strip, but I will sing a song of Pirate Bonnie. I don't know who she is, but I made up the name off the top of my head.
Alright, rolling performance. The wolf steak comes with bread and fresh bread and hot beet soup.
Beet soup. I love beets.
20.
I love soup.
Nice.
People love my song about Pirate Bonnie.
As you are singing, you'll see someone come from one of the doors upstairs. It is a colorfully dressed half-elf.
Just like me.
And he comes down and sits at a table and quite enjoys your performance.
Alright. After I finish my performance, I will take a seat next to him. Like what you see?
I'm gonna order another glass of alcohol.
He's like, yes, I'm an entertainer myself.
How are you?
I do not sing, but I do tell stories.
Make it 2.
So,
What kind of stories do you tell?
stories of my travel.
I'm enlightened. Since I entertain you, will you entertain me?
His name is Rictavio.
Ooh, Rictavio.
He is a carnival ringmaster from a distant land. He's actually been staying here at the inn for almost a month.
Right?
Check out this Ponce sitting with Jax. Doesn't look like he can pick up an axe.
They separate stories.
Because they're assholes.
But he'll tell you stories about his traveling companion, which was a monkey.
Oh, that's awesome.
But this monkey's not allowed here in the inn, so he's staying with a friend.
Oh, where's his monkey then?
Hmm?
Oh, he's staying with a friend.
Here in town.
Okay.
Yes. The toy maker.
What's his name?
Piccolo. And he will tell outlandish stories. Of a pair of conjoined dogs.
Oh, that just sounds so nasty.
That did acrobatics
What?
to the amazement of everyone.
Yeah, that's whack.
He once saw a giant man-eating plant that had the most remarkable singing voice.
About as good as mine.
And once he even encountered a werehare.
A were-hare?
A small boy that turned into a rabbit on the full moon.
What the heck? I'm totally digging these stories. I'm like laughing and listening in awe. I love hearing stories. As a pirate, I heard many stories. Sparkly eyes.
Well, he'll sit and talk and banter with everyone till about dusk, if you're staying that long.
Irina?
I see no reason not to stay the night.
Plus, we should get free lodgings anyway. With my performance.
Well, you would.
Aw, damn it. I tried.
Because you actually, during this, I mean, I'm assuming that he's telling a story, you're singing songs and all that. Several more patrons will come in.
Remy.
Damn it.
You got a big butt. You got a big butt. Look at this tush.
incorrigible.
He had to go like the most complicated way. Uh-oh.
Rolling this.
Uh-oh.
Like, we don't.
Actually, Rosina and Jax.
Yes.
Like, we don't like stories around here. We don't like songs.
Jesus. I'm just rolling
You are
terribly.
Raptured
I feel like we all
with the story of the werehair.
I'm only allowed to
15.
like dance well.
15.
6.
So during this entire exchange and all this stuff, the man that came out of the back room and took a seat seems to be trying very hard to watch you without being noticed.
Ooh.
Just me or everybody?
Mostly the group, but particularly you two.
It's because we're girls.
Yeah. He saw your show.
Not all groupies are good.
I'm a stalker now.
Not trying to warn you. But your devilish ways to catch up with you.
Do we need to go more? Do you tell us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So then I'll like peer over and I'll look over back to Octavio. Who's the ugly old broad that way? Giving the group a nasty pair of stink eyes.
A, not ugly. B, not broad.
Is he this guy?
No.
Damn it!
It is not that guy.
Okay, who's the handsome man that is very
Well,
scrawny
he's-
sitting over that way?
He's average.
Who's the average man with average everything sitting over that way?
Who is this pinnacle of average?
Who is this plain
This
old
paragon
Joe?
of mediocrity?
I believe he works for the owners,
Oh, he works for the owners?
the Markovs.
Big gangster ass name. Marcos.
He's got a gangster ass picture too.
Nice.
Oh, can we see the gangster ass picture?
Sure.
We won't read, I just want to see it.
Yeah, they do look like
I
gangsters.
don't know why I'm saving that page or something. Over there.
Yeah, they do look gangster.
Oh, heck yeah. Look at that smug ass little kid. Can we pass down the book to you, or can you see?
I can see.
I love it.
Damn, is that Joffrey in the background?
I love it.
Little fucking Joffrey.
But
There's our little gangster group.
the
Alright.
Markov family,
So,
Erwin, Danica.
I will politely excuse myself, and or are you guys with us listening to the stories of Octavio as well?
No, I'm not. I'm still at the bar.
Vork, are you still at the bar too?
Yeah, I've been at the bar and I've been like drinking and kind of glowering at this guy, like
Why?
who, the story guy?
Yeah.
What? No reason in particular.
Well, I'm gonna go over to you guys and let you guys know that there's this guy over there watching us. And maybe perhaps it would be best if 2 stronger men approached him about it than 2 women. Because he is appearing to be looking at us more than...
Well, it was only a matter of time before your ways caught up with you.
All I did was sing tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to saunter over to the man.
Alright, I'll belly up to the bar then. When he turns away, just... Today...
I'll ask Danica, would you have any problem if I sharpen my sword? Do you allow that sort of thing?
Me too! What the hell? What?
I've never had anyone ask me that before, but I guess if you take it to the corner, that's fine.
I'm laying on the bar top. I won't.
You're sharpening your sword at the bar.
No, I mean, you're not the only one at the bar now.
You mind if I sharpen all my pencils at the bar?
Or if you're
Clean my
staying, take it to the room, the common room.
Mind if I clean my gun at the bar?
So you guys were staying for a while, a couple hours?
Yeah, I'm just... Vork, did you go to confront the guy?
Yeah, I sauntered over.
Well, about dusk, Rictavia will excuse himself.
Okay.
Go to the bar, order a wolf steak, and 2 apples. And then head out.
And so it be. I'm up at the bar myself, and I've ordered a drink.
Yes. It appears that you are disturbing the lady over there.
Ladies, plural.
You forgot Rosina again.
I didn't forget. I just didn't know she was being harassed.
We weren't, and he's just been ogling the whole group.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's come to my understanding that you've been ogling these ladies.
Ogle is a strong word.
Well, I don't know any other words except strong words.
Watching suspiciously.
And, what cause do you have to be so suspicious?
You are strangers in our town. Your intentions are unknown.
And who are you to ascertain our intentions?
I just watch. Make sure nothing bad happens.
Do you hold some post or status in this town that I should be aware of?
Not this town, but this bar.
I see. And,
He's a regular.
and what would that status or post be?
I work here, and I was asked to keep an eye on you.
Really? Well, it just seemed as though you were keeping an eye, more particularly on our friends over there.
Well, they are easier on the eyes.
So you admitted then you were
We're just like-
you were ogling.
Maybe a little bit of ogling happened. My apologies.
He says, and it is my intention to come over here and ascertain whether or not you are a danger to them.
As long as everyone behaves, not at all.
And as long as you quit ogling, I believe everyone will behave. We are just passing through. Strangers to this land, strangers to this town. But helping someone get where they need to go. Our intentions are pure. And even though it may be hard to trust a stranger, especially in this day and age,
Rosina's getting out her like 20 crossbows.
I would ask that you extend that privilege to us.
Sorry. Anybody here remember Mad Max? Beyond Thunderdome? When he goes to check in and he's like pulling all these guns and stuff, this big pile of just Rosina and her crossbows. That is well spoken. And I will pass your words along.
Is he drinking? Is he drinking, or is he just sitting there?
Well, he's drinking water.
Oh, okay. Very well. I will nod and give a smile and wish him a good day. And I'll return over to the bar.
You will get up and then walk into the back again.
Okay. Well, I took care of that. You have nothing to worry about.
I will quit ogling when they sit on my lap and tell me what they want for Winterfest.
Which is 2 weeks from now, actually.
What was his deal?
He simply said that you were easy on the eyes.
Well, I mean, I look at Rosina and I like put my arm around her. I'm like, he's not wrong.
Just drinking.
Oh god! Not the drinks again.
I told him.
Your constant fighting is tearing her.
I'm driving her to drink. Warwick's still being a little salty, but
I told him that if he didn't find his way out of this room, that he would have to leave it by force.
I'm sorry, I know that didn't happen, but I gotta play it off like what?
Huh?
I gotta play it off like you did though, because I don't know.
That's telling him work.
Oh Lord. Well, thank you. I suppose. Is that why he left?
Well, of course. He saw that he was no match for us and parted ways. Decided better of it.
And by what time would you say it is now? Because it's duskish, right?
Yeah, so it's right around 5. Going into 6. There are rooms available, drinks available, food available.
Okay.
Irina, is Mark, do y'all mind sharing a room?
No.
I will pay for their room.
Well, they will pay their own way.
Oh, they will?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
They have Electrum.
They do?
I don't know, but that's what it costs.
Vaccine? Oh, it costs Electrum? I'm screwed. I'll be sleeping under the wagons again.
I can teach you a few dance moves if you wish.
Girl.
Yeah, I mean, I'll kind of like hang around, and since like it's only 5, I'm not tired at all. What else is in the town? Is there like any? You said there's a toy maker, right?
Yes.
How close is he to this inn? Early in the inn. We'll keep streaming for the. Oh, thank you, Robin. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Robin.
Oh, thank you, Robin. I know. I was as delayed as it was on my computer.
It was like processing.
It's not that far.
Okay.
It's just a little bit
Masks tomorrow.
west and then south.
West and south.
Half a block away.
Yeah, masks tomorrow.
I'll invite the group if they would like to come meet this toy maker, who I'm assuming he also has the monkey there. There could be a monkey there, and that's really exciting to me.
I've always wanted to see a monkey.
I'm very excited. And Rictavio may be there?
Do you know any monkeys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know plenty, thank you.
You will be our translator. We're going to see a monkey.
Exciting. I've never seen one before.
Neither have I. Rosina says she's friends with some.
That doesn't surprise me.
She's friends
I'm
with
friends with a lot of them, actually. But
they view her as sort of a queen of sorts, as royalty.
So, yeah, we'll go see this Toymaker then. Oh, Lord, I don't like the way you're smiling.
No, it's just
Falling
funny.
right
Oh,
into
it's
his
funny.
trap.
We fall and pray.
Oh.
Pat, 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 pat.
So, this cramped shop has a dark entrance portico, above which hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse, with a bee engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are two arched, lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you see jumbled displays of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
There's no fun, there's no pleasing. Alright. I will go in.
As you go in, there's a heavy-set man wearing a moth-eaten jester's cap. And perched upon his shoulder is a monkey wearing a tutu.
Oh my God.
Welcome, friends, to the House of Blinsky. Happiness and smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy. A little toy for a girl or a boy.
Hey, that's
My
that's
hand on
quite
my hip.
lyrical. I'd say,
He's very excited.
Oh my God, I'm about as equally excited.
I'm super excited.
I'm mildly frightened.
We've come to see the monkey.
Oh, I thought that was the monkey.
No, that's the dude. The monkey's on has a tutu on his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
We heard tell of a monkey, and we've come to see it.
Yes, Piccolo, my friend.
Piccolo. Ha
Why is that name so familiar?
Hey,
Wait,
what's
I
up,
thought I
Cody?
thought the toy maker's name was Piccolo.
No, Toymaker's Blinsky.
Oh, you're Blinsky. Sorry, my bad. Blinsky.
Cody's. Wait, this Cody. The monkey's name is
Piccolo.
Piccolo. Okay, yeah.
And he will show you some tricks. Piccolo's
Oh.
been teaching him to fetch things from high shelves and such.
Yeah, that's so cool. What kind of toys does he have here?
As you glance around, you will see many of his toys on display, including a headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads, including one with its eyes and mouth stitched shut.
Oh.
A miniature gallows complete with trap door and a weighted hanged man. A set of wooden nesting dolls. The smaller each one gets, the older it gets, until the innermost doll is a mummified corpse.
Some medieval Spencers? Or?
A wooden string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings.
That's kind of cool, though.
A wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling wolves chasing children in place of prancing horses.
Do you
Get much business
A
here?
ventriloquist dummy that looks like a nobleman dressed in a dark cloak. And then perception check.
Oh, well.
do you think perhaps
15?
they sell mini toys here?
Actually, this is for anybody.
For
For 15?
Yeah.
You will also see a doll that looks exactly like Irina.
The fuck?
I can't see nothing.
Where does your
Yeah, me
inspiration come from for making these wonderful toys?
From my dreams.
Oh, you met the trap one. Hi, woman.
Yeah. No.
I too have had
Interesting.
strange dreams. late.
I'm drawn in by this ventriloquist dummy. Who, in your dream, who is this person based off of?
The ventriloquist dummy or the doll?
Oh,
It's like Irina.
the ventriloquist dummy with like the dark clothing. A nobleman in like dark clothing.
Oh, that is Lord Strahd.
And this, and I'll hold up the doll of Irina.
Oh, that's a special request. That's not for sale.
Oh, and he just takes it. Oh, who's that for?
Special request.
At this point in time, like he's turning to put the doll away and actually sees Irina, and he just like stops in his tracks. And he's like, "You shouldn't be here."
Oh, like he goes like all jovial to like completely serious.
What about the monkey?
Yo, what about the monkey? More importantly,
The monkey is fine where he's at.
Does he start getting like aggressive and shit?
no, stop.
Playing donkey shit.
What do you mean she shouldn't be here? And how does Irina react to that?
She doesn't know what to think. But yeah. He's like, these were a special request. By a very bad man.
Who is that?
Izek Stronzi. No, Izek Strozny.
In that case, I must insist that you hand over the doll.
No, I cannot. He's expecting this doll.
Why is he known as a bad man?
He's not known as a bad man. He is a bad man.
Why is he a
He is
bad
the
man?
burgomaster's enforcer. Just horrible, horrible man.
Did you ask why you were requested to make this doll?
Request is probably not the right word. He told me to make these.
Commando.
He does not even pay.
Oh, he's made other dolls?
Yes.
Or made you make other dolls?
He requested a female doll, and I made it, and he told me changes to make. This is one of several dozen dolls I've made. Each one, he requests more and more changes.
So this doll is...
I did not, and he looked back at Irina, and he's like, I did not realize it was a real person.
His name is Izek Strozny. He's the burgomaster's enforcer, and he like demands that Blinsky makes these dolls for him.
And he does not pay.
And he does not pay.
No, he does not
Does
pay.
this sit well with you, Harless?
No, it doesn't. In fact, I've moved closer to Irina and got my hand on
Is
my
he in
own.
the town, or is he a visitor?
No, he lives here.
What exactly will happen if you do not fulfill these requests?
He'll probably burn me or my shop.
And I take
He
it
has a unholy fascination with fire.
Does the burgomaster know of this?
The burgomaster
I don't think he can really...
encourages this.
Oh. You said he lives with the burgomaster?
Yes.
I'm told I wish to help this man, but
We can't put Irina in danger as well.
it may interfere with our quest.
Well, we can't stay here with Irina if she's going to be in harm's way.
But to risk traveling at night, this land is dangerous.
I mean, if one of us stays with her in her room with Ismark,
But we should all stay in the same room.
It'll be free then.
But what is it, this man? He's being extorted and...
What do you propose?
Well, I'll tell you what I would like to do. I would like to march right up to the Burgomaster and
Give him a good old throttle.
address the issue directly. However, us being strangers to this town,
That doesn't seem advisable.
yes. And again, it may interfere with our quest.
Yes. Questing good.
So,
Is it bad?
we should stay here for the night?
We all stay in one room. Some might need to sleep on the floor.
There is safety in our numbers, for sure.
If we need to, we'll keep watches too.
And if there is a way to set right the misdeed that has been done to this man, we should take it.
Fair enough, but what about the dog? Seems there's some kind of dark magic at play here.
No magic, just fun. Blinsky don't work with magic.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
Perhaps we should ask around more about this enforcer.
About his name is Izek Strahd.
You can recognize him by his demon hand.
His demon hand?
His demon hand.
Is it the one that perhaps shoots fire or?
Exactly.
He has a fire hand. Weird.
It is our understanding that the Burgomaster would see that everyone in town is happy.
Yes. It's a great plan. Great plan.
Are
Blinsky make toys. Burgomaster throw parties. Everyone happy. Eventually.
you happy?
Yes, I'm very happy. I have a monkey.
The monkey would make me happy. The monkey would make me happy. However, you make these toys. You do not get paid, on pain of being burnt to death. Yes.
Yes. I don't push it. The Burgomaster pays me to make decorations.
Understood.
Sure,
I don't-
sounds like he's made his choice. We need to get our arenas to safety.
Very well. I believe we can protect her in this town if it comes down to it, but we should not go out of our way to cause trouble. Perhaps.
If you cause trouble, is it come?
At least we know how to get him in the same room with us if we want to. What do you think, Rosina?
I think that sounds like a good plan. To both in here at the same time.
To draw him to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't?
No, I'm itching for a fight.
Jaxine?
I wonder if the Martikovs know about this man as well.
The owners of the tavern?
Yes.
Perhaps we should ask them.
Well, they had somebody, or no, never mind. That strange man watching us
Yes.
has
yes.
me a little bit suspicious. So would we like to go back to the tavern?
Yeah. Let's say go back over.
So I guess we'll go back to the tavern and see if we can talk to the Martikovs or somebody there.
Okay.
And I will take his mark and Irina to their room straight away.
Okay. Would you like to approach and ask, or would you like me to?
Oh, is Danica there, or is her husband there? Which one's at the bar, I guess? Danica.
runs the bar.
Okay. Danica likes you, so...
As you are
She likes my coin.
going back to the
Waterfall Inn.
inn, you will pass the town square. I think. No, you will not. Sorry, my bad.
Alright, we go to the inn then.
So yeah, you make it to the inn.
Excuse me, Danica. I've heard of, we've heard tell of the Burgomaster's enforcer.
That brute.
Yes, that brute. We perhaps wanted to inquire if there was any danger to us in this town from this man. He seems to be quite keen to use his destructive capabilities.
That he is. Don't make trouble when you shouldn't meet him.
Very well then.
Has anybody tried facing him?
Yes.
And what happened to them?
They died.
Hmm. I'm gonna fight this motherfucker terribly.
But we have no reason to do so.
Yes, we just need to worry
Well,
about
the
everything.
downside is it's not just him. He's also the captain of the guards, so.
Oh God, he's also. This dude has like 10 titles. I have no more room.
It seems to me we just need to lay low and get out of this village as soon as we can.
Yeah, let's all have a sleepover in one room.
The quest at hand is to escort
But
Irina.
if need be, I'll take first watch, and just stay up. Make
Also,
sure.
can we trust the shopkeep or the toy maker to keep silent?
Well, he did have a monkey. Now, if you could earn a monkey's trust, I'd say you're trustworthy.
Are you having this conversation at the bar?
Yeah.
Actually, we're not having this conversation because
Ah.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not in the room that I ran in.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll have it later.
Yeah.
No, I was curious.
Yeah, I took Esmark and I ran into the room. Because I'm very suspicious.
So I guess we're all going to the one room,
Yeah.
and I will keep first watch until I guess the next watch is in order.
Okay.
Because I do not want to close my eyes for 1 second.
Yeah, I'll take the watch after you.
First watch. Anything eventful happening?
There's a knock on the door.
I will. Is there a little peephole?
No.
I will open the door and crack with the lock still on it.
No.
No! No!
And you did.
Standing at the door is name.
Room service?
Rictavio?
No, not Rictavio.
Damn it! I got a lot of names.
Erwin. Martov. The cook.
Oh,
owner
the
of bar.
husband.
Ah, the husband.
Yes.
Can I have a word with you? In private.
Yes.
All of you.
Oh, all of us.
Yeah. He's not like. He's asking to come in.
Oh, okay. Are we all awake? Or are we... I guess I have to... Let me get everybody up.
This would have been
Oh, okay.
not
okay.
long after
Okay.
you all settled in,
Okay.
or settled in the room.
Okay, so we're not asleep yet. So I'm gonna turn back and I'm gonna be like, it's the cook.
Yes. Let him in.
So So unlock the door and let him in. And shut the door behind him.
Like, you were strangers to this land.
Yeah.
Indeed we are.
Very obviously.
Very recent strangers to this land.
Indeed. we
Yes.
are.
May I ask where you're going?
Kozak.
The last holy place.
Kozak.
You're going to the monastery?
Mm-hmm. Presumably.
The last holy place in this land. As we were told.
Well, I have a favor to ask.
Okay. Okay. What's his name again? Erwin.
Erwin Markov.
And what is that favor?
It's like you noticed the many casks of wine we have below. Well, wine is very important to the people of Barovia. Without it, life really isn't worth living. But our latest shipment has not arrived. It's well over a week late.
Troubling.
Troubling indeed.
And I have no idea why.
Where does your one shipment come from?
The Wizard of Wine's vineyard,
A wizard.
which is just beyond Crescent.
A wizard, you say? Does this wizard have a name?
And does he have a servant?
Davian.
Davi.
Avian.
We will inquire about your wine. And
Well, he's
Or
not an
you're
actual
looking-
wizard.
Huh?
He's not an actual wizard.
Oh, well.
You
well,
want
never mind then.
on our
does
way
make-
there to look for or keep a lookout for this one shipment.
Yes. And possibly check in on the vineyards.
Oh yeah, if it's on the
And-
way.
Well, it's not on the way, but it's just past.
Well yeah. I'm assuming it's not too far.
We will do this thing for you.
And I will pay handsomely.
I don't believe we
You-
require. I don't believe we require payment, do we?
What?
It is a simple thing to do.
Yeah, we're getting paid for escorting Irina. That's good enough for me.
And he will sketch out a map.
It's been added to
If there is something else we could ask for in return,
Such as?
we would like to help this town in any way possible, be it now or possibly in the future. If there is some way that you could aid us in that, perhaps we can consider the deeds even.
In what way do you seek to help this town?
We have heard of this enforcer that terrorizes the people here.
Yes.
If he was done away with, perhaps, or
Easier said than done. Many have tried. Thus far, all have failed.
understood.
Not to mention, that would also turn the burgomaster and the entire town guard against you.
Perhaps we should not speak of such things.
Free lodgings will do.
Free lodgings are definitely available,
Very well then.
as well as food.
Awesome.
A little bit more.
A little.
Very well then.
We can do that for you.
Pretend we did not speak of this matter then.
Understood. And you will depart.
Right.
Shut the door and lock it.
Alrighty then.
I am curious about this burgomaster. Who does he serve?
Hard to say.
And with With Strahd's castle so near, I began to wonder.
Makes me wonder as well.
The night goes uneventful. At some point in time, you will, during your watch, you'll hear another set of steps walking down the hallway.
Oh, here we go. Am I keeping watch like in the room?
It's your choice.
Yeah, it'll be in the room.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll still hear those footsteps though.
Yeah.
They're just gonna
Someone lightly whistling as they walk past the door.
open the door just to crack it and see.
It's Octavia.
Oh, Octavio.
There goes our frickin' watch.
No. I know I'm being paid to take Irina to safety and make sure she doesn't die. So.
Are you getting paid?
I thought you said we were getting paid. You guys are getting paid.
Paid in,
But yeah, I'll just shut the door again.
paid in karma.
I mean, as you open the door, just give you a wave. Keep on going.
Wait back.
He waves.
Peace out.
Also, I'm going to make sure that everyone is up and ready to go before the sun comes up.
So
All right.
then Warwick's next watch though, right?
Yeah, I'm always next watch. Always.
No matter who's watching. He's
He's
He's next.
How convenient.
But yeah, I guess I'll just nestle up next to Rosina. She crawls onto my face.
Burps.
Scratching her butt.
Alright.
Why do you hate Rictavia so much though?
Hmm?
Why do you hate Rictavia though? Is it because he dresses nicely?
Like, are you asking Vorik or are you asking me?
Vorik.
Oh. I just think he's no good for you.
What do you mean no good for me?
I don't know, forget I said it.
Rosie! What do you mean no good?
Forget I said anything. You're right, I'm not your father. I don't intend to
I'm not trying to be. Oh my god.
don't intend to look out for you. You can handle yourself.
So yeah, you're taking next watch, huh? The most awkward interaction I've ever had with Vorik in my life. He's just mumbling to himself like, "What?" I'm just like, "Aight, cool."
What was your 8 for? What was your 8 for?
I just wanted to roll.
To not hear the conversation?
Yeah. To not have to hear the most awkward conversation ever.
When you asked, I explained why.
Yeah, but it's so weird. Alright then.
Alrighty then.
Now that we've grinned and bared past that.
You seem quite charmed with his stories.
Oh, they're cool. You were charmed with the monkey.
Yeah.
See? Storytellers are cool. I'm not like in love with him. I just like his stories.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't ask if you were none of them, but it's fine.
He really is like acting like my dad. What the oh. Yeah, just fucking weirdo. To go back to resting.
Alright.
Yummy.
So, are you continuing west out of town? Or
Whatever way to Krezek it is.
west?
West it is.
Keeping an eye out for oncoming wagons or overturned wagons or whatever the case may be.
Traveling through the town. You see basic houses, no real businesses or anything. And as you approach the western edge of the town, you'll see a church.
Is it like dilapidated or?
The slouching centuries-old church
Yeah.
has a bulging steeple in the back and walls lined with cracked, stained glass windows depicting pious saints. A fence of wrought iron encloses a garden of gravestones next to the church. A thin mist creeps along the graves.
Creepy. Just gonna continue westward then? Anybody want to stop in the church? Irina, Ismark?
Is this place of worship? Anyone? Any gods you know of?
No gods do I know.
Are you jealous of his storytelling?
Just let it be.
I'm really curious, Poke.
Just let it be,
Poke.
Jackson.
Poke.
But the church seems to be a church of the Morning Lord.
Okay.
The Morning Lord.
The Morning Lords, we have no business here.
Wait, what kind of morning? Like morning or
Morning.
Oh, like morning?
Like
morning.
Like the dawn?
Yes.
Okay, there's two different types of mornings I know of.
Who's your guardian?
Here.
Oh.
While you obviously don't worship
Morning.
the morning, it's not the Morning Lord you're familiar with. It's not like symbols of Lathander or anything like that.
Okay.
Weird. What is it like? What's different about them? What's
Just
different?
the symbology and all that.
I've studied many a course in Lathander.
Transcends.
I would know.
Transcends characters.
Sorry. Jackson really just doesn't give a shit.
Once Lathander's boy, always Lathander's boy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's not a church of Lathander.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm just saying, if we stop at every temple and every tavern along the way, we'll never get there.
Wise words, Heartless.
What's so funny about that?
Wise words. Just as
I mean, unless y'all want to investigate the temple.
No, I don't want to investigate. I mean,
Yeah, I don't have any need to go to a church.
there's no
Unless
reason.
we're robbing it, I mean. Oh.
What? You would rob a church?
No, never!
Scoundrel!
No, not me. Uh-oh, Bork's gonna be mad at me again. No.
Disrobe in front of an entire group of strangers and talk of robbing a church?
Here we go! I'll disrobe right here.
Oh, don't you dare! Rosina!
Hold your steed, woman.
She's taking off her clothes again.
Ooh,
I talked about robbing a church and they all got upset at me.
So you took your clothes off?
Well, they were like, well, you're disrobing in front of a whole bunch of strangers. I said, well, I'll just disrobe right here.
That's your answer for everything.
Answers a lot of questions.
I mean, they did get us free lodging.
Exactly.
Her song.
Yeah, my song, sorry.
Get her clothes on for that.
Yeah, Pirate Bonnie.
Okay.
Pirate Bonnie. My beautiful, beautiful song. I gotta write that down. Pirate Bonnie. It's my famous one.
I wonder what Irina thinks about us.
She thinks we're a bunch of crackheads.
It
what
she
you
didn't
what
seem to
you
have the
rolled
most-
for over there.
She didn't seem to have the most like social life beforehand, so maybe he wrote
Quite amusing.
the best she's got.
Yeah, he said. Yeah.
Too many maps in 2 different places.
I got a 19 on initiative.
Alright. About a half mile down the road, as you're heading west, the road comes to an X intersection, which branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden sign post thrusts upward at an angle of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in 4 directions, lies in the weeds nearby. And you will hear hoofbeats and a squeak of metal.
Ooh. From which direction?
It is coming from the southeast.
Does Ismark know which way Krizek is? Because it seems like our sign has
No, he's not sure.
Oh, but we have a sketch of the map, right?
Yeah.
So is there like that little intersection there that tells us which way is the right way to go?
The southwest
Southwest.
will take you to Crusade. But as you're looking at the map, the hoofbeats are getting closer.
Okay, so maybe stand off the side of the road.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a little farther off. You don't want to get covered in shit.
So as you're standing there, the hoofbeats just keep getting closer and closer. And then emerging from the fog, you see a skeletal rider on a skeletal horse.
The
Draw myself.
heck?
Pretty cool.
There's a second figure behind the skeleton that seems to be grasping it.
That isn't a skeleton?
And that was also a skeleton.
Oh. How romantic.
And then in one hand, it's holding the reins of the deer. The reins of a horse. And in the other hand, it's holding a lantern.
It's a Santa
That
list.
squeaks sound in the end.
What in the hell?
Hey, don't we have a lantern?
And it passes the intersection and heads up the northwest path.
If we look at the northwest section on our map, where would that lead to? Or does it only just show us where it is to Grisette?
It does show us.
Okay.
Is it a thick forest surrounding the road?
Mhm.
So there's no way to look out from the distance.
I'm sorry, no wait, what?
Like we can't see which. I'm just trying to kind of navigate, judging by where the castle is.
Oh, you can't see the castle.
Can't see the castle.
2 skeletons just rode by on a skeletal horse. Strange times indeed.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about that at all.
Irina, does this happen often here?
I've never heard of such a thing before.
Well, at least we're both quite shocked.
You remember, that's probably what you heard in the forest that first night.
Oh my god, what?
That's the way to the castle.
What castle?
The castle.
No, the castle is back the way you came.
Yeah, remember we passed the castle already.
Oh, okay. I'm turned around.
What the?
Should
I
be-
kind of want to go after it.
I do too, to be honest.
But Irina.
But Irina.
But Irina.
Well, by this time it's probably out of sight.
Yeah, it's
Well, let's pursue with the fog.
proceeding on.
Yeah, let's just keep going to Krez. I forgot the name of the place.
I'm gonna pull Heartless aside a little bit. I'm just gonna say, like, I know we're doing a good deed here, but to be honest, this whole escort business is kind of a buzzkill.
I shall have to agree with that. But we're already invested now.
Oh yes, I know.
Just a whole bunch of quests to pick up on later. Earlier.
After some time travel gets
Yeah.
done, we'll be good to go. That is probably where we're going to have to call it tonight.
Alrighty.
Because, yes.
Very well then. Well, we got a bunch of leads, so
A whole bunch of quests.
Yep.
and we've been well behaved. I think that was.
You are surprisingly on task. I am shocked.
Did we want to do a little raid for Die Hack?
Yeah. Let's raid Die Hack. That way AKB can at least get some points. Some points. You get bonus points for raiding. So yeah. So let's do that. Thanks for hanging out with us, AKB. I think Robin's watching, but
Yeah, but sleeping.
And the other person I think is Adrian. So
No, I don't count. I'm a moderator.
Oh, okay.
I had to sign out because my battery was getting ready to die.
Oh shit. Like the computer battery?
No.
Oh,
My
that.
phone.
I was like,
Yeah, I had my phone signed into the stream.
Alright, cool. So have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow with Masks, which is a super fun game. And then hopefully we're gonna try to do some more with the points at some point.
At some point.
Yeah, at some point. I'm trying to figure out how to make a dungeon crawling thing that has to do heavily with the with interaction with the viewers and stuff. So
Set up that
Coming
raid.
soon.
Set up that raid.
yeah. Who would you like to raid?
Die Hack.
Alright, cool.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Alright. Alright, let's go on over. In 9 seconds. Yeah, we were very well behaved tonight.
Yeah.
I wanted to smack that enforcer dude. I was gonna threaten some dude with a monkey. Alright, you can stop the streaming and stop the recording.
Oh, it says they're offline.
Oh, they're offline.
Oh my god, are you
We
serious?
just raided somebody offline.
No, really?
Oh.
That's okay.
Let's switch to Stranger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing.
He's playing Minecraft, that's alright.
Move the raid to another raid.
Yeah.
Re-raid.
Can you do that?
Re-raid.
Yeah,
Okay.
doing it right now. I'm doing it right now.
Oh, Jackson.
What?
No, and you can go ahead and stop the stream and the recording.
Stop this stream.